there's been one thing that has stood the test of time in professional wrestling, and that is the mid-card championship. These are usually the workhorse titles, and there's something missing from the WWE women's division. They have 2 world champions, they have tag team championships, but they unified between the main roster and NXT, but a mid-card championship, that's what's missing. Come to find out, Dana Brooke says that there was actually plans to make the now defunct 24/7 championship a women's mid-card championship, and AEW has the TBS championship. Stardom has the Wonder of Stardom championship. Hell, TNA has the Digital Media championship, which is intergender, and the X Division championship. So with that being said, WWE needs to introduce themselves a mid-card championship into the women's division, and I think it will probably be good to bring back the European championship. So here are the 8 women who I think should be the next WWE European champion. And number 8, Alba Fire. Alba Fire is one of the longest reigning women's champions of the modern era. She is a former NXT UK women's champion and just really hasn't had time to shine on the main roster alongside her tag team partner Isla Dawn. These women have been underutilized, and Alba Fire is as good as you can get on the main roster. Get on the ring, get in the mic. She's the complete package. One of the many women that really could shine holding this championship belt. Number 7, Jade Cargill. Yeah, Jade would be on this list. Jade looks like a star, acts like a star, talks like a star. Only thing that's really missing is the in-ring ability. Now that she's in the WWE, now that she's in the Performance Center, it would be not shocking at all for her to be given a championship. AEW did it, making her the first ever TBS championship, and she held that over a year, I believe. So Jade, it's a moment of sooner rather than later when she becomes a champion. You can start her off with something like a mid-card championship, putting her infused, getting her better, getting her in front of the TV. It would work. Number 6, Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae might be the most underutilized and underrated women's wrestler on the main roster in the WWE. We know what she is capable of. We know what she can do in the ring. We've seen her matches on the independent scene, and yet she has not been given the time to shine on the main roster. Candice LeRae is someone that deserves a championship, and I rarely ever say somebody deserves something, but she deserves a championship. I know how good she is. I even believe Triple H knows how good she is, but do other people really truly know how good she is? Giving her a championship would allow her to show, well, how good she is. Number 5, Mi Chen. Y'all know me. I've been around with Mia Yim, aka Mi Chen, aka Jade, from the way back, and she's in that middle realm of someone who's always considered a threat, but rarely gets the win. She's had time and moments here and there on the main roster, here and there in NXT, but she's never really been given that push, and I think she's earned that push. She's come back, she's done the job many a time, and now it's time for her to get that congratulations pat on the back. She has a different skill set than a lot of the women in the WWE, as she's one of the few women that are just brawlers. She fights. Not a lot of holds, but punches, kicks, takedowns. She earns that spot. Number 4, Chelsea Green. I can't do it like Samantha Irma. Chelsea Green just knows what to do. She has innovated herself many a time with different characters, and now she's got this Karen gimmick on the main roster. Imagine them introducing this championship and saying that she just deserves this championship. Chelsea Green is someone that is very, very reliable, and when she's on TV, you pay attention. Chelsea Green is just a good combination of everything you look for in a women's wrestler. Brains, beauty. She's got like a secret strength to her. Chelsea Green would do really, really well as the European champion. Number 3, Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville is another woman who I believe deserves a championship reign. She sadly was the one to lose the feud against Mandy Rose when I tell you that Sonya Deville is just better than Mandy Rose. And we've seen that, wow, Sonya's really good on the mic. She has good control over her character, and she's solid in the ring. They dive back into her MMA background and let her grow. She can be a really good mid-card champion, someone that can help push feuds around just because of her good ability on the mic. When Sonya Deville returns from her injury, I would love to see her hold a championship. Number 2, Shayna Baszler. It is criminal that Shayna Baszler has not held a world championship on the main roster. She is like a 3 or 4 time tag team champion, and that's all well and good. But after the last lackluster reign where her and Ronda didn't get to be the dominant champions that they should have been, it's time for Shayna to break out of the tag team ranks. Yes, her and Zoe Stark are really good together, but Shayna Baszler, when treated like the badass she was at NXT, is damn near unstoppable and unbeatable. The fact that she hasn't held a singles championship on the main roster is absolutely crazy, and it's time that we rectify that. And number 1, Zelina Vega. This one is different because Zelina Vega has been around for a minute and wrestling in multiple promotions, and just really hasn't gotten that push over the top. And seeing as how crowded the WWE women's roster is, and it's ever growing, there's a strong chance that she may never hold a world championship while in the WWE. But a mid-card championship, yes, that can be achieved. That can be a great accomplishment, and you need someone to be the greatest holder of a championship. That could be Zelina Vega. She is very, very popular. She has a good faction behind her in the LWO. She already has a built-in rival in Elektra Lopez. It's a no-brainer. Zelina Vega also crosses over into a truly untapped demographic, which is nerd culture when it comes to wrestling. And we know wrestlers are nerds. And next to Xavier Woods, is there a bigger nerd in WWE besides Zelina Vega? Mia Yim is probably close. Zelina Vega has earned a shot. Put a championship on her and watch her go. Is there anyone else I missed on this list? Is there anyone you think should be on this list or not on this list? You let me know. But don't forget to check out the High Risk Wrestling Podcast every single Saturday. And of course, check out the socials right there on your screen. I'm Jeremy Pierce. I will see you when I see you. Peace.